Hey there, Capricorn. Hi, it's Angie with Feisty Butterfly Tarot, and today we are going to do a read for the next week to 10 days in January 2021. We're going to take a look at what's going on with you currently, maybe a few things that are coming up for you, a few little things of advice. Looks like we're going to get started right now, and then we might also have some advice at the end. So we'll see. Right now, the first card out was the Ten of Cups. It's happy family, happy relationships with home front, with actual family of origin, family of choice, those kinds of things. Fulfillment across the board on that, a very satisfying time. This is also the institution, spiritual enlightenment, traditions, things that help you be close and stay together. Things that create those bonds and hold them together better, those kinds of things. It could be time for a deeper understanding of that. The challenging thing about that right now for you is this, how do you say this? Contentious energy, this energy of the battle of, do you walk away from an argument or are you the one that's bullying? What truths do you need to carry to take forward? Do you want to win at all costs? Is that important right now? Is there conflict within the family, within your own energy, and that's affecting your family? Those are things that you got to be thinking on. All right. We're going to see what else is coming at you right now. We're treating this like a pop-out. This is Page of Swords in reverse. This is having the truth that you know you need to wield, but also having sometimes the gossipy, snipey, observing energy, looking back but not looking forward, not being able to move forward because you're scouting things out but not putting the focus where it needs to be, okay? And you need to focus on the truth of what things are, not just on the winning of the battle, the arguments, the contention, anything like that. That's not going to serve you right now. Okay. Again, look to this higher truth if you want this energy. It really is a choice for you. What energy do you want to be bringing in? All right. Woo. Okay. This is all in reverse, and you know how I am about reverses. I generally read upright. Easier to understand the image upright, but I'll tell you the reverse meanings. Page of Cups. This is an offering of love. This is emotional offerings, gifts. This is wanting to move forward in an emotional way with a little bit of too much idealistic or overly romantic type notions. This is these gifts and offerings, but not being executed just yet. The beginnings of them. A small gift, a small token of love, and definitely the intention is right. Then you have the Death and the Magician. Now, death is very much about endings. It sometimes is about ending chapters of life. It's rarely about an actual physical death, but if you look in this card, and this is traditional representation, you see what looks like a bishop or some kind of religious figure, and these children's turning away from death, and then it looks like perhaps the king has died, this authority has died, and new things are coming along. And you can see across here is more structure in the background and the sun. This is like where they want to be. This is where they want to be going. This guy is maybe crossing over already, but in the sense of transformation and endings of chapters, it's that transition time. It's time to let something go, let it be done, let it be over, and transfer into this more purity, new starting kind of energy, having a strong faith to move forward, using that white light energy to move forward. This is the Magician. Magician has all the elements in the suits. He has the ability, the skill, and the inspiration to use these gifts in a way to make magic really happen, to use them skillfully, artfully, and create things of wonder, create little mini miracles, create a little bit of magic here and there. Now, in the reverse, the Magician can be too manipulative and pushing his will or his agenda too hard. In the upright, the Magician, you know he's the magician. You know he's the master of what's going on with his table, and people are excited to see what he does, what he draws forward, what he can evoke. All right? Allowing this transformation to happen rather than resisting it can bring you to the next level, so to speak, in how you're trying to grow and develop personally and in different relationships and aspects of your life. So we're going to look a little bit further at maybe some words of advice. And this is I think it's the Radiant Wise Rider-Waite. And I love the vivid colors, of course. Okay, hang on. Okay. 5 is not too many. These are the post-it notes from the tarot for you. Queen of Cups, reflective, sometimes a little bit victim-y, sometimes a little bit martyry, but the emotions are being kept with a lid on them. There's not enough exposed. This is a time of reflection and lessons of love that have been hard to contemplate. There's angelic cherubim over here. They're kind of hard to see. Cherubim here. This is wanting to have the emotions lifted, wanting for lighter energy, deeper emotional love, okay? This also leads to the lighter energy. This is the children, equal offering, equal gifts. No strings attached, no expectation, just giving to someone out of the genuine love of them, giving of your heart, and them being willing to receive and enjoying each other's company, enjoying this time and space that they have together in this protected little zone. King of Pentacles coming forward. This is about structuring your finances, your physical realm, your actual energy, your talents, your time, and your resources in order to keep the kingdom, the castle, the creations flourishing. This is managing things well. This is understanding that structure needs to be there. King of Swords. Again, some of these kingly attributes about supporting the kingdom, protecting the kingdom. This is the sword of truth. This sword that might not want to be looked at here, this true thing that needs maybe a change and adjustment that might be causing arguments or causing where you want to look away or walk away. This needs to be handled better, and there is a hope of handling it. There is this long-term visionary way of thinking things if you want to pursue that, but you need to create some of this balance. 3 of Swords in reverse. 3 of Swords regular is like heartache, betrayal, painful new thoughts. In reverse, 3 of Swords in reverse would say perhaps this is a new thought or a painful thing, a painful lesson or learning that you have to come to, but it's not as harsh as all this. And this is, again, towards making progress. So that's what I'm really getting from this energy. It's moving forward. It's still moving forward with faith in transformation, creating magic, allowing the emotions to flow. It's a very cup-heavy reading. Swords heavy too, but these swords, it looks like you're moving forward. Just be cautionary. Don't be hurtful. Be careful of the words, thoughts, and how you communicate. Very careful. Understand what is that you're desiring. What is the one true thing that you want to move towards? What is the thing that you're valuing? All right, we're going to look at Ines Gal's Heal Yourself Oracle cards and see if there's anything that can be helpful right here with this energy. Ooh. Pay attention to the signs. Okay, I'm going to bring this up. Pay attention to the signs. Where is she at? She's literally at a cemetery. Death, ending, right? There's trees growing. There's wisdom to be found here if you continue. If you look towards this light, this inner light, you can navigate this much easier. She's obviously got the ability to move around here. She's moving pretty freely, but looking to the side, looking at us and not looking forward. So what's going on with this? Think about this. You have wisdom here. You have this around you. You have greenness around you. She doesn't look like she's scared, like this is a terrifying thing, but there needs to be closer attention paid to your own inspiration, your own divine light in order to transform, okay? There we go. Hopefully you can see that still. All right, we're going to take another card and we're going to take it from the Sacred Earth, no, excuse me, not the Sacred Earth Oracle, Sacred Rebels Oracle. Wow, okay then. These two are coming out for you. We have Big Bold Vision, relax the hold of the darkness, be at cause. Okay. These are two pretty powerful ones. When you have the Magician here and relax the hold of the darkness, that's this energy, that's this energy. This is contentious, strife, win at any cost. This is lack of focus. This is focus that needs to be navigated in the dark. This is relax the hold of the darkness. Let some of this emotional stuff or this war of the words type of energy, this conflict of ideas or how things need to go, let that go for a minute and be at cause. Be at the point where you want to start something, not just results-based, but what is the original intention of the heart? What is it you want to manifest and bring forward? Not what you want to push through, but what is it that you want to call forward and bring forward in your world? Be at the cause. Be at cause. Be at the intention, the start, the motivation, and I mean the intent, desire that you have. Be it that. Don't worry so much about the details. Don't be caught up in miscommunicating. Relax the hold of the darkness. Relax a little bit of this controllingness and flow a little easier. Big, bold vision. This is what you're trying to get your eye on. The king has the vision. The king thinks down the track. Some of this vision needs a little inspiration, a little transformation to happen. This is remembering these gifts that are of youth, where there's no strings attached. No, well, I'll give you this if you do this. No, I love you. You love what I'm bringing. I love what you're bringing to this relationship. You love me. I love you. General, like when you play with your friends as the little kid in kindergarten, you just love playing together, right? You're hanging out, you're enjoying things, you aren't pushing things. Big, bold vision is thinking down the track, thinking forward, having this intention and this desire, realizing you're going to need to work and there will be industry and industriousness required. There might be a time of busyness coming up. Having focus, understanding, paying attention to how you're breathing things in, paying attention to what you're drawing in, what you're creating, and asking you to hold that high in your mind, but be at cause. All right, that is what I've got for you. I hope it's helpful and that it resonates. Take care, like, subscribe, leave me a note, let me know how it goes.